Hello friends, myself Ajay Ginath Chaudhary and I have completed my BE in Mechanical Engineering. Today is the real video for topic life cycle in Java, and today's date is 12th February 2022. So what is life cycle in Java? In Java we have learned to that how to create an object of Java. Now we will discuss about the life cycle of object in Java. We should know how objects are born, live their life, and die at the end. These are the following steps comes in the life cycle of object in Java. They are as follows. First one, step by step we will see. First step one, creation of class file on disk. As you know that Java program run on the Java virtual machine, that is JVM. When we compile the Java class, it is also transformed into byte code which is platform and machine independent. The compiled class are stored as a class file on a disk menu. If a life cycle of an object in Java, uh, now in Java, we declare and initialize the object process. Now, as we know, there are the many types of classes we have to declare in Java. So uh, there are there are all the same and different types of object we need to follow it randomly. Life cycle of object in Java is to create of a class file on disk, as well as we know that Java program runs on the virtual machine that is JVM, and it also have a bytecode system platform and mechanical independent. It also compiles and store a class file on the disk. uh, the next step is to loading dot class file into memory. After that, the Java run finds out that class on the disk, that is in the form of a class file. Java class loader loads that class into memory, and the Java return reads it into the memory. Now the third step is to looking for initializing static member of class. Now Java Java looks for an initialized static member of a class, such as static method, static field, and static block. You always remember that all the static member of the class do not belongs to any particular instance of the class. It belongs to the class itself, and also it's shared by all the object created from the class. Next step is to way to initialize classes in Java. Has a class can be initialized into two ways in Java. First, when you access a static field or static method of the class. For example, when you run the main method in the class is initialized because the main method is static. And the second way is when object or instance of the class is created using the new keyword. The class is initialized. Next step is to allocation of memory for object and reference variable. Next is to Java Java allocation the allocating the memory on the heap for the object, and memory on the stack for object reference variable. Uh, Next step is to calling of the constructor of class, and after allocating the memory, JVM calls the instructor of constructor of the class, which is like method, but it is called only once when the object is created. Thus the object leaves it life and providing access to the field and method whatever we want to need and to access them. Next step is to removing of object and reference variable from memory. uh, when when we access the field of and method, they are completed. The object and its reference are removed from the memory by JVM. At this time, the object has died, and we don't have to destroy object yourself. Actually, when the object is no longer in the use, Java runtime calls the garbage collector to destroy all the object. Thus, the object are born, live, and die. So, this is all about the life cycle of object we have discussed today. So, thank you for watching my video.